Hey guys, welcome back to Lavendaire. It's Eileen. Today I am super excited because we are wrapping up this Dream Life series. We went through starting with the right mindset, discovering yourself, clarifying what you want, to releasing your fears, all the way down to like the journey and its obstacles. And I just did a Q&A. Hopefully you've seen every single video. If you have, I'm super proud of you. Even if you haven't and you've skipped around, that's cool too. But today I wanted to take some time to share some final lessons as well as highlight some of your journeys through the Dream Life series. And lastly, I'm going to announce the winners of our giveaway for the Day 1 Premium subscription. First, I want to share some final lessons for your journey. So as you're figuring out how to create your dream life, it's going to be messy. It's going to be like uncertain, complex, whatever. It will just not make sense at some points. But just a reminder that the dots will all connect when looking back in hindsight. So you won't really know what's going on when you're in it, but just keep going, keep figuring things out, keep trying. And then later in the future, you'll realize that every random step that you took makes sense looking backwards. It all leads you to where you're meant to go. So just have faith that it will all make sense in the future. Have faith that you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Even though it looks messy, it will make sense later on. Also, make sure that you're enjoying the process of getting there. Focus on enjoying the journey rather than being fixated on the goal and just like focus on getting there as fast as possible. Because if you enjoy the journey, you're gonna have more fun in life in general and you're gonna stay motivated for longer. Another habit that you wanna cultivate is to see every experience as an opportunity to learn. There's always some knowledge that you can take from anywhere in life, no matter how random it may seem. There's always something you can learn from any stranger out there or any movie or just in society and culture in general. Just see everything as a learning opportunity, and that can help fuel your path. I'm also a firm believer that as long as you keep trying, you will eventually succeed. It might not be in the way that you originally imagined it to be, but life will, throw you curveballs and you'll have surprises and you'll actually be led to somewhere that you could not have predicted. And it might be even better than what you imagined for yourself. So just have some faith, keep trying no matter what, and you will get somewhere beautiful. Lastly, something that I write about in my Artist of Life workbook is that there is a positive side effect to living your dream life. Because if you are creating the life that you want, you're going to be happier, you're going to be doing what you love, you're going to be shining your light because you're literally like the best version of yourself if you are striving for that dream life. And when you are shining, you actually light up and affect everyone around you. You inspire the people around you to realize that they can create their dream life as well. And when they light up, the people around them light up. And honestly, my dream and the ideal world that I want to live in is a world where everybody is lit up, shining bright, and doing what they love, being happy with their lives, and everybody is supporting each other, empowering each other. That is the world that I want to live in. So that's what I'm trying to do with Lavendaire, is to share and give all the tools I possibly can to help empower you to be your best self, create your dream life so that you can in turn like light up and literally create that ripple effect for the world around you to light up as well. I think that is the most beautiful thing. It's seriously what drives me to like wake up and do everything that I do. So I hope that you feel that, and I hope that you get that message from this whole Dream Life series. If you know anyone in your life that you think this could benefit, like definitely send them a link to the series, send them a link to like your favorite video or your favorite exercise. This is like free information that I really want to share with everyone because I think it should be free and it's so important. So now I'm super excited to share some of your journeys going through the Dream Life series. I'd love to highlight 3 fellow artists of life. We have Kat, Nomi, and Natalie.
Hi, my name's Kat and I'm from Great Britain.
Hi, my name's Nomi and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
My name is Natalie Evans and I'm from Hot Springs, Arkansas. It seems like the Dream Life series came in the perfect time in my life. I had just made the decision to live, and that sounds dramatic, but I have a chronic illness that had gotten worse and I allowed myself to give up. What this series really allowed me to do was look at my life and see my future for the first time in a long time and give me something to fight for again.
So far, being on the Dream Life series has helped me feel motivated again, especially from coming from a very bad patch in my mental health and being put on antidepressants. So the Dream Life journey has really helped me reassess what my life goals are and exactly what I want to achieve over the next few years.
So I've always struggled with my identity and consequently my self-confidence. I never really felt like I belonged anywhere, never fully identifying as either Asian nor American, artist nor scientist, child nor adult. It wasn't until I answered my why with Eileen's guidance that I could finally embrace being all of the above. It's my hope that by accepting who I am, I can pour more of myself into my videoscape works.
Since starting the series, I've started doing yoga daily and getting back into meditation. I've also created different vision boards that really help inspire me and get me motivated to go do other things and try new things as well.
So I loved all of the exercises I tried, but if I had to pick one, it would have to be the ones for clarifying my vision. I remember I started out doing the current me versus future me, and then I modified the ideal day exercise and expanded on it. So instead of looking at a single day, I planned out an agenda for an entire week and I just filled it in as if I was already living this life.
My favorite exercise so far has definitely been the release one about fear. I have a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, a lot of things that I've gone through, and just putting that out there was a massive relief because it feels like it's been bottled up inside of me. It's probably one of my biggest hurdles.
So the lessons that I'm going to take with me after the series has ended is the ultimate life goals and planning my next quarter. I've only just sort of started doing that, and so this is what I'm going to do over the next 12 or so weeks.
The biggest lesson I'm going to take is that I'm strong, and I'd forgotten how strong I was. Looking back through everything, putting my fears out, putting my dream life out on paper, seeing what I'd gone through and what I really wanted to achieve, it made me feel like those things were really possible. I felt that strength that I'd been missing in myself, that confidence in myself that I had lost. It felt like I got it all back through this series.
I think the hardest thing I've had to learn is that things take time and that's okay. Going through the Dream Life lessons and being reminded of this made me realize that this is a truth that I should be reminding myself of on a more regular basis.
So the last thing I want to leave you with is thanks to Eileen for helping me out so much.
The light and love you're putting out there really does help people.
Honestly, it was so refreshing to finally have homework that I looked forward to for a change.
And helping me get my motivation back and finding out what I really want to do.
It's been really inspiring, and I can say that you've changed my life for the better.
My life has been put on a better track, that I've felt some of that light, and I hope that in my journey I'll be able to give out some of that light too.
Thank you so much, Eileen, for being so vulnerable, genuine, and brave with us.
Honestly, I cannot thank you enough.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much to Kat, Nomi, and Natalie for sharing your dream life journey with us. I loved seeing your responses. I loved seeing your exercises, and it's just really nice to put like a face to some of you, to see that people are actually doing these exercises. I think it's mind-blowing to me because, I don't know, it's real. I also want to congratulate you all for going through the Dream Life series. I know it's not easy. It takes some time. It takes some digging. So I'm just so proud of you all if you've gone through everything, all the exercises. I loved seeing your posts on the Dream Life series hashtag. It's so cool to see these worksheets come to life and to see you make it your own, to see like your artwork and your breakthroughs. It's so amazing. Like, I can't describe how awesome it feels. And if you want to share your journeys and your feedback as well, leave everything down in the comments below. I'll actually put some questions in the description, so if you want to answer them, feel free, because I'd love to hear your feedback and what you've learned, what you liked from the series. If you love the series and you feel like you want to connect with other people who are going through the Dream Life series as well, there are two places you can do that. One is our Lavendaire Lifestyle community. It's an open Facebook group. Anyone can join. It's free. That's where you can meet other Lavi loves, ask questions, do whatever. And then I also have a mastermind program, which is more exclusive. That's another Facebook group where we get more personal. I do monthly live chats, so you can literally chat face to face with me, and we have mini groups for accountability. So depending on what your goals are for the next 3 months, we'll group you in with 5 to 6 people who have a similar goal, and you guys can keep each other accountable. And there's also like weekly prompts, and just people are sharing their favorite resources, and it's really fun. So those are two options. One is more like relaxed and free, and the other one is the mastermind, which is more engaged, and it's a paid program. So I'll have all the info down below if you're interested. Okay, so now I'm gonna announce the winners from the Dream Life series hashtag posts. By the way, thank you so much for posting on that hashtag. It was so much fun to see your progress and your work. So the 5 winners are Nani, Anne, Brenna, Sarah, and Rose. So if you saw your post on the screen, then feel free to email care@lavendaire.com with the title giveaway winner. The winners are going to get a free year subscription to Day One Premium, which is my favorite journaling app on my phone. Congratulations for winning, and thank you everybody else for just posting. If you like the series and you want more content to help you create your dream life, definitely check out my Artist of Life workbook and my Artist of Life mastermind, which I'll link below. They're all on my website, and I'll have playlists linked down below for like my How to Change Your Life playlist and the Dream Life series playlist, of course. So just any relevant videos that I think you would like. All right, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I really, really hope that you enjoyed this series. I hope that it was helpful and that it changed your life, if even just a little bit. Have a beautiful day. See you next time. Bye.